Okay, so we just got a fence installed. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but the labor, which took 6 days to get it installed, I only had to pay $1,100, which to me is a steal. Now I got a fence going around the entire property. My dogs can now run free, and hopefully it'll keep things like the mountain lions out, and also keep annoying people out, like solicitors that just drive into my driveway and start honking the horn instead of ringing my doorbell. I've had that happen. And I got 6 gates. That one major one, 6 foot. I think this is a 4-foot gate. This is more of a walking gate. I'm going to replace all these chains with something else. There's still some things propping things up because cement's still drying a little bit. But it's a nice bigged in, big fenced in piece of property now. Got another, I think this is a 5-foot gate on the side. Each side has one of these. So yeah, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 1 on each side. He was able to get his tractor through this one. That's where little baby deer was sleeping a week or so ago, in that little thicket. Yeah, it's not perfect. He could have stretched it a little better here, but for the price, this will do very well. There's my deer feeder, and you can see the deer just stomping the heck out of the ground trying to get to everything. All those holes, licking the salt lick too. Yep, so here's the back end of the fence. Now, here's about where the mountain lion walked into my yard about a month or so ago. So I'm going to be very happy to make it a little more difficult for them to do that. They had a hard time getting this fence lined up straight because there's just roots everywhere from the trees. So he had a tough time, but despite all the difficulties, he did a pretty good job. Here's the back walking gate. I take the dogs on walks through here a lot. Should have plenty of room to swing in with my vehicles. So there you go, on the front 12-foot gate. We're going to try to think of some ways to make it a little prettier. I might even try to find some ways of putting some crossbars all the way across. I don't know if I'm going to use 2x4s, because I don't know if that would be very pretty, but anyway, yeah, the yard needs to be mowed. I haven't done much with it while they've been working and leaving materials all over the yard all week. It took them 6 days, actually 8 days. They started last Wednesday and they just finished today, which is another Wednesday. So they didn't work full days all that time, but I would say a good 7 days of labor. It was a lot of work for them. So I think for the $1,100, I got a pretty good deal.